Hi, my name's Annie Houde. I'm from Petawawa, Ontario, and this is my audition for the Vancouver Film School.
She had chronic depression ever since she was 12. Her father had depression too, and her sister. I asked her to move back home, and she said no, over and over again. She was hospitalized last summer. You know, I really thought she'd get past it. I thought that it was just a matter of time before she found the right medication, the right therapist, and then everything would go back to normal. That day, we made plans to have breakfast, and so I called her and there was no answer, so I figured she'd turn her phone off and slept late. So then I went to her apartment and I knocked on the door and it wasn't locked. So I went inside and that's when I found her lying on the kitchen floor. I would have done anything for her. Did she know that?
So, when you were telling her about yourself, did you fail to mention that you own not one, but 2 Star Trek uniforms? Yeah, he wears them, not just for Halloween.
Okay, pal. You didn't see me telling Kevin that you thought that Cold Wars were only fought in winter.
Alright, well, I'll return the favor and I won't tell Lauren that half the dirty movies you own are animated.
Oh, well, when you were telling Kevin about your acting career, did you mention your long-telling role as the waitress in the Cheesecake Factory?
Did you tell her about your lucky asthma inhaler?
Oh, yeah? Spell asthma.
A-S. Take me home. This is my special talent. I'm a dancer, and then the rest of it is just going to be random movement to see how I look on camera.
Nice.
Yeah, all right. I chose my monologue pieces because I didn't want to show 2 of the same things or 2 of the same moods. I wanted to portray 2 different moods so that you guys would get a better feel of how I act and how I act in different situations and in different genres. So I didn't want to do 2 comedy or 2 dramatic, so I wanted to do 1 of each, and I feel like a lot of people really connect with the dramatic one because depression is such a big problem. So I really connected with that one, and the comedic one, it's from The Big Bang Theory, so like it's pretty funny, and a lot of people watch that movie, so I think that people would understand where it was from, which makes it funnier, so that's why I chose those pieces. Well, like, I'm from a really small town, so there's like no opportunities here, and every time I would tell someone, oh yeah, I want to act, blah, 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 they'd be like, oh really, like, you want to act? Do you have a backup plan? And stuff like that. So it always seemed like such an impossible dream, but I have a friend who goes to BFS, and he's in for production and directing, and when he moved out there and started, immediately he was working in the industry. He was going to these classes and working with these teachers and working with all the students and making films and learning how to survive in the industry. So it made me realize that it's not an unrealistic dream. Like, if you work hard enough, then, and if you love it enough, then you can make it. You can, as long as you're trying. And I don't want to do something with my life that I don't want to do, and this is really all I want to do. So yeah, that's probably who inspired me. My strengths as an actor is that I'm very outgoing, so I get along with pretty much everybody. I'm good at working with many different kinds of people. I'm really comfortable with anybody. And I adapt quickly to different environments. So say if last minute, oh, we're gonna change the set, or we're not gonna film here, we're gonna film here. Yeah, whatever, no problem. And I find that I'm always very on time. I'm very picky with time. So I'm never late. And my weakness as an actor, I would probably say that sometimes I do need a little bit more guidance and understanding of like the situation of the scene or how I'm supposed to interact with someone, but